Well, hey, it's Rob, and I thought I'd tell the crazy story of my pink and black Esquire Partscaster. I've had this in a bunch of videos, and a subscriber recently asked, what the heck is that thing? So I thought I would tell you the sordid history of this machine here. I like building these tellies just for fun, slapping them together. This is actually an Esquire, does not have, of course, a neck pickup. And yeah, I am no luthier. I am certainly not a guitar builder by trade, but every once in a while I put one together and it comes out okay. It plays in tune and, you know, sounds okay. So I may keep this one. I've built 3 or 4 that have either been parted out or sold or whatever over the years, but even though this one is ugly, I kind of like it. So I had another Esquire that I built similar to this. It was really heavy, and I ended up selling it. It just, compared to this, was, you know, not that enjoyable to play, but this one I dig. This is actually kind of a nice neck. It's a bird's eye maple cap neck. I don't know who makes it, with the pearl fret markers. It's pretty cool. I found it in my local guitar store, Atlanta Discount Music in Chamblee, just down the road from me. Just the neck hanging on the wall, and slapped it on this thing. It was good to go. It already had the Kluson type tuners on it, although these are weird. These are not the split shaft tuners. I've never seen Klusons that are not the split shaft, which I prefer. I have it on my real 67 Esquire, but it's fine. Seems to stay in tune. I'm not really gigging out or anything these days, so close enough for jazz. I put some gold string trees on here. I've got a gold neck plate on here, and a gold blank telly control cavity cover. You may be wondering, why does this not have any knobs? And I don't need it. It's just going to be on 10. The tone's going to be all the way up, so why bother? However, if you wire up, and this is a DiMarzio rail pickup, I don't remember exactly which one. If you wire up a pickup to your output jack straight, it's called the ice pick tone. It sounds terrible. I don't know, maybe some people like it, but it is super brittle and super trebly. I wouldn't do it. So underneath this panel, I actually do have a volume pot that's just wired and stuck in there with some sticky adhesive, and of course dimed, turned all the way to 10 and left in there. So there is a volume pot under there. If I had to change the volume for some reason, I could unscrew the cover there and do it, but why bother? Doesn't even have a knob on it, of course. It's just the shaft, and it's cranked all the way up. This is a pine body. Has kind of an interesting history. I made this guitar once with the pine body. It was natural. Then I painted it like a sparkle orange, burnt orange, that I found at my local Home Depot. It looked kind of cool, but then it started flaking off, and I didn't put a base coat underneath it, so it just looked kind of dumb. If I had put a gray or a black or underneath it or whatever, probably would have been acceptable. Anyway, so I ended up getting bored with this guitar, and I took it down to my music go-round there in Duluth, I think they are, which is a great store. They got a lot of really cool used stuff. And this hung on the wall there for, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months. Nobody bought it back when it was the orange sparkle guitar. So I bought it back. I felt bad for it. I took it back. And here it is sitting here again. Once again, a very light pine body. Pine is nice, except that it dents up. And I've got all sorts of dings and dents from putting in and taking out the jack over the years. It used to have a different neck. It didn't have this nice bird's eye, curly bird's eye with the pearl button neck. Had a different neck. That neck went on that other guitar that I just sold that ended up being too heavy. I didn't like it. So that one went back to music go round with the old neck from this one on it. This one sat in my closet. Just I spray painted it pink with the black because I had pink and black spray paint. And I never bothered to do anything with it. But I still had the pickup and the bridge and some parts. So like I said, I found this neck hanging in a store, put the two together, and look at that. I got myself a whole new guitar now. You can see the pickups are mounted just through the back with screws, not even matching screws. It's a top loader Wilkinson bridge. And that's all there is to this wacky pink and black Esquire, but I dig it. It's fun to play. Hey, you can't tell in a video if it's all messed up or whatever. The paint's a bit chipped up, and I did a terrible job on the borders between the pink and black. You can kind of see it rolls over. I just did it with tape, but hey, it looks all right. It's still got the bumpy orange paint underneath it. That's why you can see all the bumps and lumps and all that stuff. But be that as it may, it's a fun little knock around video guitar. So you'll be seeing this in some videos. I think I'm gonna maybe hang on to this one. We'll see. I've already got 2 other tellies on top of this, and like I said, I'm not playing out anymore, so I certainly don't need an extra telly, but I've got an extra telly, and this is it. So thanks for checking out this video, my tutorials and all that fun stuff. We'll see you soon.